All right, what do you got, Sam?
I
Hey
got.
guys, welcome to Table Talk. We're playing a quick game of Superfight, the anime expansion deck.
I'm Billy Wangs.
I'm Sam, and I've got a colossal titan whose soul is bound to a suit of armor.
Oh,
I know
shit.
both of
I haven't
those
even looked at my
references.
cards. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the anime one is so good.
Yeah, I got some good characters here.
Oh.
If they have a superhero one, that'd be real cool.
Okay, so you have a Colossal Titan?
Colossal titan bound. A soul is bound to a suit of armor.
I've got Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop,
Cool.
who's also piloting a Gundam.
I have Mikasa, we'll take care of your Titan, who is too kawaii for words.
He's too kawaii for words.
Damn.
Who's Mikasa from,
She's from
Attack on Titan?
And colossal titan, I'm guessing, is that the bigger one with like where you can see
Yeah,
its flesh?
the
and,
one.
like,
All right,
Strong
pull one
ones.
more attribute, Sam.
I think.
armed with a master ball.
Armed with a Master Ball. Is that a Dragon
From
Ball thing?
Pokeball.
Master Ball. It's
Pokemon.
Pokemon. It can
Alright.
catch any Pokemon.
I am
Even Mewtwo.
With one go.
I'm Spike Spiegel, who's piloting a Gundam, who also has a nosebleed.
I'm Mikasa, who's too kawaii for words, who finally is cross-playing as blank,
Draw a random character.
who is cross-playing as Vash the Stampede. We gotta look up what Vash
We gotta
the
look up what
Stampede
Vash
is.
the Stampede
This
is. Do you
isn't
know?
table talk.
He wields 2 guns.
I'm glad you know
Wields
everything.
2 guns?
Brett.
Who, Vash the Stampede?
Yeah, it's from Trigun.
Trigun.
This is whoever your other person
This is Mikasa from the Attack on Titan.
But she's
yeah.
dressed as him.
cosplaying as the Stampede.
But she's still Mikasa.
But still Mikasa.
She can take some Colossal Titans. Draw the ball.
Yeah, but what if I was in a piloting a Gundam?
Brett, come be the judge.
Yeah.
Yeah, get in here, Brett.
you, Brett.
Especially because Brett is the only person other than Reina in this building who would be able to decide this.
All right, Brett.
Okay.
We got a Colossal Titan.
Soul is bound to a suit of armor, armed with a master ball. You already got a Titan with a suit of armor on and can catch anybody.
And you got Spike Spiegel, who is like a master outlaw / like Han Solo type in a Gundam. My character, he also has a nosebleed. I don't think that matters. Spike he's done worse. He's had worse going on. He's in a Gundam, and then you saw what Will
Mikasa
was.
is too kawaii for words. It was cross-playing as Vash the Stampede, but she's still Mikasa. I think she can take a Colossal Titan.
But covered in armor.
Oh,
with
shit.
a master ball.
Oh, fuck. Never mind.
Yeah, I think Mikasa might be out of this one just because these two are giant right now. And yeah, the Colossal Titan's in basically the suit of armor from Full Metal Alchemist. So that versus a Gundam pilot. You know what? I think I'm going with Spike because
Damn it.
because he's piloting a Gundam and he's already like a badass pilot.
Super badass pilot.
So he's like the best pilot piloting, a giant ass Gundam.
But I'd catch him.
But he's not a Pokemon.
But can he catch a guy? Can
So,
they only
yeah.
catch Pokemon?
I don't know how that
Thank you,
technology
Brett.
works.
I
Thank
appreciate
you.
that.
All right.
All right, guys.
Thanks,
so
guys.
look, welcome to Table Talk, the show where we take your topics and we put them in this bowl, and you can submit some topics on the Twitters using hashtag Table Talk. Ask us any questions you want, and we will probably throw them into the bowl to answer them. But before we get to any of that stuff, I'd like to thank Jack Threads for supplying us with some cool threads, like Sam's fancy shirt here with
Right?
a nice floral pocket.
It's really cool, and I got this cool sweater behind me too.
Will, you've got a nice little button up here with no collar. That's a style
Anime
going
fans,
on.
I look like Zoro in the beginning of One Piece, all right? All right, it's cool.
And I've got me a very Steve-style hot dog shirt with many
really
cascading hot dogs.
What are the condiments on it?
Well, it looks like we've got ketchup and mustard.
And Mooster.
Which one
And,
of those do you like more?
Ketchup.
Yeah.
I'm not much of a mustard guy, but I'll tell you what, if I'm hungry enough, I don't care what you put on it. And guys, if you want to stay stylish and as stylish as we are, you can go to jackthreads.com/sourcefed. You can save 15% off your order by typing in SourceFed into the coupon code box. You can get some cool threads like these boys are wearing. What are you waiting for? Check it out, but wait for this video to be over.
What do you think this is? I'm gonna pull it out.
Pull it.
I'm gonna pull like 6 of them out. Oh, that has to hurt, Steve. This has to be killing
Definitely
you.
hurts.
Oh my God, and I can't get it out. I would be a horrible surgeon. Oh, I can't even get it out. I can't get it. It was a gray hair.
It was a gray hair? Oh,
I
man.
couldn't even get it. How was it not coming out? Did it come off? Where'd it go? Oh, it's still in there. That was hard.
Let's get it out later together.
Hey, I'll pick
I know
the
you got
first.
tweezers somewhere. You're a grown man. You got a grown man bathroom.
God bless you.
You ever take a
Ooh.
bath?
I don't normally.
Me either.
I'd love to, though.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I definitely don't have time for
I
that.
don't mean to interrupt, but Andrew from Twitter, who actually saw
What the
at
hell?
Comic-Con.
Yeah, to explain it.
Yeah, we met this guy at the SourceFed meetup
We had a
at
meetup,
Comic-Con
yeah.
on Saturday, and he wrote his own, and he wrote it like a Twitter tweet.
Yeah, and he handed it directly to us and asked if we could add it to the bowl.
It's really good. I love it. It's Andrew at next_McQueen. What was your favorite moment at Comic-Con this year? Mine was being able to meet all of you, and in parentheses, and high-fiving the cast of The Walking Dead.
Aw, that's super sweet.
He's a nice dude.
Will, I know you didn't go to Comic-Con, but I'm sure you heard about some of the stuff that happened there. Do you know what was your favorite thing? Do you know what your favorite thing was?
Chronicles of Riddick sequel, leaked parody, was on Deadpool.com.
The Chronicles of Riddick parody
Parody 2
Was leaked.
was leaked
onto
on Deadpool.com.
Deadpool.com.
It's probably safe to say no one in the world has ever said that.
Somebody at home was like, yeah, I knew about that. Like,
Yeah,
they told
someone's
their
like,
friend-
oh, yeah. They're hanging out with their friends while they're watching this. And one kid behind was just like, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I used to be that kid when I was growing up.
Dude, I mean, everyone's done it
I
at
was
least
not.
once.
I for sure was.
You've
You
done it
liar.
once.
I've always
don't
been like,
believe that.
I don't know.
You've
I'm
done it
always the
once.
first to say I don't know.
You've
Oh
done it
no!
once.
In a conversation with maybe like business people, if you're like doing a deal or something, or you're at a party and they're like, "Oh, with the exchange and ad revenue," you're like,
No, I'm always letting people know that I don't know.
Or they're like, oh, Kenneth Brennan over there in who does Toodle Totes on the YouTube. He does got that YouTube
Oh, the
channel,
gamer.
Toodle Totes.
Dude,
Yeah.
Toodle Totes.
Yeah, Toodle Totes.
I will especially say I don't know. I don't know anything.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either.
My favorite.
I'd like to though.
I liked in Comic-Con when I walked by the DC booth and I saw all the Flash costumes.
What was your favorite comic?
I don't know, man. I had so much fun at
Right?
Comic Con.
This year was really
It was
cool.
so cool. Okay. This is gonna. I mean, this doesn't have much to do with like the panels or like what was announced there, or even what was at the Comic Con Convention Center. But there was a party. We went to the IGN party, and like everyone was there. All of our old friends were there. Like Whitney was there. Chloe was there.
Sam was in his hotel.
I miss Whitney.
Sam, I wanted you to come out real bad.
I know. But I went to sleep.
We went to sleep. But he hung out all the other nights. So
Yes,
it didn't
yeah.
matter. That was the one night. I mean, I wish I would have rested too. But then I would have missed out on like Sheila was there and Bowman and like all these people. It was just amazing. It was a really, really fun
And
party.
Henry Capaldi was there, right?
Who?
Zach was having a lot of fun that night, and Peter Capaldi, the doctor,
Oh, and he
was at
came
the
and said
party,
Henry Capaldi?
And they tried to say his name to Zach so many times, and he almost went up to him and embarrassed everyone.
Oh
in the
no,
group.
Zach. Wait, at the
I put you
IGN
on
party or
blast.
at the Lego one?
No, at the IGN party.
Really, he was at the IGN party? I didn't see him there.
I'm bullshitting. Okay.
Dead party.
There you go.
Oh, it was the Walking Dead party. All right, well.
Well, you
I
gotta
wouldn't have
add
known
that
about
up.
any of those things. I would have looked like I don't belong. That was my favorite. This one is seriously too small. What could possibly be written on this?
Go for it. What is it?
Sophia! She's not even in the room.
What was that face? Let me see.
Sophia!
I love it when he does that face. It's a good
Deceitful
face.
Cactus says, Indiana Jones or Han Solo?
Say that one more time.
Indiana Jones or Han Solo? Han Solo.
Wow, that's really
I definitely
tough.
like Indiana Jones more. Han Solo's kind of a douchebag.
He is, but he's really cool.
He is really cool.
You know what? It's got to be Indy for me, man.
it's
Yeah.
definitely Indiana Jones.
It's Indy.
Plus, the Indiana Jones ride is awesome.
Wait, is it
Like,
versus or who do you prefer?
Who do you prefer?
Who do you prefer?
Indiana Jones.
Versus? It's
Yeah.
still Indiana Jones.
I mean, Han
Indiana
is
Jones.
cool.
Han Solo's got a laser gun.
Indiana Jones cannot lose.
But
And
like,
a
okay,
ship.
so Han is essentially Indiana Jones without like,
the niceness,
The snake fear.
I mean,
the snake fear.
but Han's got his Wookiee who's got a life debt towards him, so Chewbacca's with him all the time.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, man, he saved Chewbacca on the planet, on his home planet, and so Chewbacca owes Han Solo a Wookiee life debt. If you save a Wookiee's life, they owe you a life debt, which means they hang out with you for your whole life and protect you.
That's really
Whoa,
cool.
that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
It is totally crazy.
Would
That
they
might be
enjoy
expanded
that?
universe. Is that expanded universe, Brett, or is that canon?
I don't remember that being.
I think it's canon.
at this point.
Yeah, and he's got the Millennium Falcon. I don't know. Han's pretty cool, man.
If it's versus, I say Han Solo, but favorite, I like
wait.
Indiana Jones.
Han versus Indy? You
Yeah.
think Han wins?
I think Indiana Jones wins.
Yes. What future tech does Han have?
A
that can be
gun?
Beaten by? Yeah, he has all that. He could beat Indiana Jones pretty quick.
Man, that would be a good fight.
Does
It
he have a
would be.
car? Does Indiana Jones have a car?
He has like a Jeep.
Like a Jeep, right? Versus the
Indy's
Millennium
got like
Falcon.
everything.
yeah.
Indy has a plane, he has a car, he has a motorcycle.
There's turrets on the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, so it looks
So
like
let's say we don't, it's just down to bare
Duke it
bones,
out.
duking it out.
Indiana
I
Jones.
think Indy.
I think then yeah.
Like in a bar,
We took
in
out
the
all the gear they had.
Yeah, because
the
Han's like a
cantina?
scoundrel. He's a dirty fighter. He's probably a drunk too.
Yeah, Indiana
is
Jones
Indy.
knows how to fight.
Oh, he's also Indiana Jones is really smart. He's
Yeah.
a professor, yeah.
Yeah, he is a professor. That's right.
How many people
Shit.
did not realize that the same guy plays both of them until just now?
Wait,
Within
yeah.
10 years.
Yeah.
You didn't know? Yeah, it's all right.
Audrey knew. Of course she knew.
Oh, it's that.
Darkish Dolphin from the Reddit asks, would you rather spend an eternity on an endless roller coaster or spend an eternity on an endless escalator?
Endless
Escal-
Roller
Escalator.
coaster. You
Escalator.
hate roller coasters.
Yeah, but like, okay.
What in the hell are you going to
Let's
do
put
on the
your
escalator?
You first of all, you're slow enough to at least talk to people still. Like you can still talk to people. You could still have sex on an escalator. It's too dangerous to have sex on a roller coaster.
I mean, you can't get off of it.
So it's
And then
endless though, which means it's just going.
That's what you
Which
don't
means-
know.
so
you could
the
go down.
scariest thing
Roller
ab-
coasters go down and
Right. But escalators will just go in one direction forever. And it's like the worst part about an escalator is like that part that you're not looking down at, so that you might catch your foot on or you might fall
That
off
won't
on.
happen.
That'll never happen.
That
You
sounds
sit down.
horrible.
Which one?
They're
Being
both
on an
horrible.
escalator.
But here's the thing, with the escalator, you can stand as long as you want, you can sit as long as you want. On a roller coaster, you're sitting.
Here's the thing, though.
Forever.
It's long enough for two people to sit next to each other, so if you laid down, you could strap yourself in and be able to sleep on there. You can't sleep on an escalator.
You could sleep on an escalator.
How?
Just lay down. It's
On-
gonna be a little
on
uncomfortable.
On stairs?
It's gonna be a little uncomfortable, but you
And
can
not only
figure
are
it
they
out.
stairs, they're bad stairs.
Yeah.
Like they're like hard.
Yeah, they're like steel.
What would you
Yeah.
pick?
I guess I gotta go with the escalator.
Yeah, the roller coaster's going forever, man. You're on loops and drops.
At
and
least
like,
it's exciting.
forever.
It's
A
exciting.
roller coaster
Hold
would
on.
be exciting for 30
I
minutes.
was gonna say week 3 on the roller coaster, and
Yeah.
you want to die.
Yeah.
Same with the escalator, though. You're like, I can't get off of this.
I mean, but you're just you
You
can
can't
s-
even kill you. You're
But
just
you
like
can sit there
stuck.
calmly and contemplate life, contemplate death.
At a certain point, though, you tune out the roller coaster. It's kind of like when you're on a long car ride and a song keeps playing over and over again. You know, on How I Met Your Mother, they listen to the same song. And there's sometimes where you're like, I really hate this song. But then you're like, yeah, I love this
Yeah.
song. That's how a roller coaster would be.
Maybe I just realized maybe it really depends on you.
Yeah, you
It
both
depends on
don't
you.
like roller coasters.
Yeah. No, I like roller coasters. It's Darren that doesn't. That went on top.
What?
That's sitting on top of the. All right. Did
It
you know
works.
Nikki Lima's on How I Met Your Mother?
And when?
She's in like season 8 or something. Season
Oh.
8, episode 4. She like talks to
I don't really know her, but I've seen her before. I don't know her. But
Nikki Lima.
yeah,
She's a
I've
YouTuber.
seen you guys know her. Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about it yesterday. I had to
cool.
say it because I knew I would forget.
I want to wish I was on How I Met Your Mother, but it's over now. It's my favorite program.
Maybe you can go back in time and be on it with
Nikki Lima.
Nikki Lima.
And Niels Patrick
and
Harris.
Niles
Niles Harris.
Harris.
From Reddit, Making Your Myrtle Moan writes,
Was that what?
making
Were those
your
words?
making your myrtle moan. Moaning myrtle from
But you said for Reddit. You started off with for Reddit.
from Reddit.
What if my grandmother's name was Myrtle? It is.
That's cool.
You gonna make my grandmother
What
moan?
Cool story, bro.
Is there a book/movie that you could read/watch multiple times and never get tired of it? If so,
a book or movie?
Yeah, book or movie. If so, what and why?
Yeah, there's plenty. There's so many.
Movies?
Yeah,
Books?
So many.
You ever
movies.
reread a book?
Yeah.
Which book?
I don't do it though.
Well, what have you done? What
The only
book have you
book.
reread?
So if we're talking about graphic novels, I've
fine.
reread plenty of graphic novels.
Oh, I have two.
I've reread the whole Hellboy series as far as I did collect them up to, like volumes. I read Sin City over and over again, Scud over and over again, Bone over and over again.
I've heard Bone's really good.
Novels, Bone is so fucking good. You ever read Bone?
No.
You haven't read Bone?
I've read part of one volume.
You gotta get in there, man. That's some good
Yeah.
shit. You gotta get in that Boneville.
I don't know if it counts. Chris Rock's first stand-up comedy album, Born Suspect, I can listen to that whenever. Like, you know how music, like, you can listen to the same song over and over
Yeah.
again? I can listen to any track
But
on
yeah,
that
like,
album.
but is there
over
any
and over.
movie or
No, movie or
book?
What about
Uh,
Castle Cagliostro?
that movie I can watch over and over again.
There you go.
Or like
I know
an Annie
it.
Miyazaki movie? Could you
Any
watch it over
Miyazaki
and over
movie,
again?
yeah, all those movies like Nausicaa, the Valley of the Wind, it's just that because they just go through such a progression that you can see it. They're not one-tone movies.
They're kind of long though.
They're kind of long.
They're really long.
They capture every emotion. Well, various emotions for me.
Yeah.
They're just
I love
happy.
Miyazaki movies.
They're happy
It's
to
just-
watch.
It's hard to sit through. It would be hard for me to sit through multiple Miyazaki movies in one day.
I wouldn't be able to do it.
I
I love Miyazaki.
Me
but
too.
I couldn't do that.
I went to a thing that they do it every February at the what's the place in the movie theater in Hollywood?
Grauman's?
One of those
Chinese
theaters.
theater? Or the Egyptian?
where they showed Nausicaa, the Valley of the Wind and Castle in the Sky, and I only could watch Nausicaa, the Valley of the Wind, which is my favorite movie.
I've never seen either of those.
I haven't seen Castle in the Sky, but I was like, this movie was so incredible. How the fuck am I gonna watch another one?
What's up with Ghibli and castles? Because there's Castle in the Sky,
Castle
there's Howl's Moving
Cagliostro.
Castle, Castle Cagliostro.
Hayao Miyazaki is what they call an Anglophile. He's very obsessed with European art and that's a very European thing
He likes
to have.
It
castles.
is. Castle, yeah. Wow,
I got-
that's cool.
I've been eyeballing on eBay or not on eBay on Amazon because now I have Totoro, I have
Castle
Princess
Cagliostro.
Mononoke, Cagliostro. I don't have, but I'm looking at Spirited Away.
Yeah.
That's the next one.
I don't think I've seen that on
For
Blu-ray
the,
before.
for the people at home, what is that word you keep saying?
Cagliostro?
Cagliostro.
Say it slower.
Cagliostro.
Cagliostro.
It's one of them
Okay.
European ass
Cagliostro,
words that he
yeah.
came up with. It's that movie. That is.
It's Lupin. It's a Lupin movie. You heard of Lupin?
Oh God, that is such a good thing to watch.
No, I saw you guys watching it. I just didn't watch it.
It's just incredible. It's the most beautiful. I think that
great.
and Howl's Moving Castle are the most beautiful movies that he has.
Have you
guys
seen
might
Cowboy
know-
Bebop?
Parts of it. Parts of it. Cowboy Bebop. I watched Akira when I was a
Akira's great.
really young kid, and that kind of messed me up
I've
a
got
little.
that on Blu-ray.
I've
We
only seen the
should
first
watch it.
45 minutes.
Really? Let's
Like,
watch
Yeah.
it. I got it on
We-
Blu-ray.
When I watched it as a kid, it was really hard to follow.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's
It
violent.
is.
It's so 80s though. It's
It
so
is. It's pretty
80s.
very
But
80s.
so is Cagliostro.
Is it? Maybe I
Yes.
just didn't notice. Is that very 80s too?
Oh yeah.
How did I not realize? Well, it came
Pretty
out in like
80s.
79. So but
It's just dated.
it's just dated.
Are
It
you
looks
bummed?
like old. I love old anime. Like old anime. Like
Let's watch Akira.
Oh, let's watch it then.
I'm
but
down
like,
to watch that.
What makes that so anime is notice how the main guy, like, they wear these jackets and they ride
Yeah.
on bikes. That's such an 80s way of, like,
Super
It is.
that's cool. That was cool in the 80s. Now we're like, oh, what the fuck
I
are you
loved
doing,
how the
dude?
bikes worked in that, like the
The bikes
streaks.
are cool,
Yeah.
man, with the lights and stuff. Oh, I still
No, I was
want
gonna
that
say,
jacket real bad.
Are you guys bummed that Miyazaki is going to be making a computer animated movie?
He's gonna
I'm
make a
not
CGI
bummed.
movie. It's only
But
for
I'm
the,
ready for it.
It's for the museum. It's for the museum. It's only gonna be like
Oh.
10 minutes. It's like because
didn't read
I
that
was
at
reading
all.
about it, and his son said that the only reason he's doing it is because his only thing that Miyazaki does now is take care of the museum. So he was like, oh, I'm bored.
Oh,
I gotta do
really?
something. Yeah, that's the only thing he does. He retired.
That's kind
But
of.
he's also working on a samurai manga. I don't know. I'm
That's
sorry.
cool.
I can't
Manga.
wait to read that shit.
Is that in
That's
Japan,
cool.
that museum?
Uh-huh.
I want to go.
I
man.
can't. Yeah, I've never
That'd be
been.
cool. I want to go to Japan real
So do
bad.
I.
Yeah.
Really bad.
Uh-huh.
All over Japan.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Everything. That is the most beautiful country. Is Japan.
What's that street that's like Akihabara or something like that?
Oh, the
Where
one, the
there's-
busy one?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Where there's
I wanna
like
walk
toys and
Yeah.
graphic novels and comics, manga.
I gotta
and
get to that.
As tall as a
mangas.
skyscraper.
But boy, let me in. I will stay in that Godzilla hotel.
Boy, let me. I'm sweaty.
So am I. Bruce Wayne 66 asks.
Really quick. I'd watch Iron Giant. I didn't say.
Oh, Iron
Continue.
Giant's great.
Oh,
I'd
over
watch
and over
Iron-
again?
Over and over again.
I didn't say what I'd watch over and over again, but
I would read.
maybe like Back to the Future or
Back to the Future's good.
Back to the Future 2 I could watch over and over again.
That's my favorite.
Little Shop
one.
of Horrors. Back to the Future 2 is
Little Shop of Horrors is Feed Me Seymour.
Yes.
You would like. I told you, you and my mom like all the same movies.
That's so weird. We
Yeah.
should just watch movies then.
Yeah.
Tell your mom to come over. We're watching Akira. I'm forcing you guys to watch Akira.
Okay.
Akira.
Akira.
Bruce Wayne 66 asks if you could swap out one part of your body with a superior robotic replacement, what would you replace?
Right
My
hand.
heart.
Left hand, actually. Left hand.
Why left hand and why heart?
Because I'm good enough with my right hand. My left hand is kind of like bullshit sometimes.
Wait, is it?
You could swap
Swap
it
out.
out with a superior robotic replacement.
Can I just say legs?
Okay.
I'm gonna say legs.
Yeah.
Cause look, jumping, running.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go with a car anymore. I would just.
Well,
crank
it does
up.
say one part of
I
your
know.
body.
That's why I said.
Will it look like
Yeah,
my
so how
hand?
about leg?
Can it look like my hand?
I'm going heart. Yeah, it'll look like your hand.
Okay, then my left hand. You remember that episode of Futurama where he was like, he got a
Oh,
robot
yeah.
hand? And
Yeah.
Like, that's what I wanted
That was
to
a
do.
good episode.
That was a good episode. I saw that in
Was that
like
the one with the flute
2003.
too? You could use that. You could play that flute.
Yes,
Was that a
yeah,
different
that
one?
was the finale before it went off
It
the
was a
air for
beautiful
Fox.
episode.
Yeah.
I like that episode too. Yeah.
I would have a heart because that's the first thing to go. I
Mm-hmm.
think when you're a big boy and when you have the genetic predisposition in your family for heart disease and heart attacks. If I had a robotic heart, no problem.
Could I
That'd be
say
fine.
bones?
One bone.
One
Robotic
I'm trying to
skull?
pick one part of my body. Bones.
How about robotic brain?
That's what I was thinking too. If you put it into like a robotic brain, you could do backups.
Yeah.
And have it on a computer and then just download it into a new body.
But you could get a virus. In human terms, we call that love.
That's pretty sway. Or shall I say, shway. Guys, son of a bitch. Thanks for watching this episode of Table Talk. I surely hope you had a good time. We did a whole bunch of crazy shit. We played Superfight. We talked about our cool threads here, our jack threads.
They
to
also
be
gave me a
honest.
black shirt, which I'm gonna wear all the time.
It's a nice.
That's
black
pretty
shirt.
stylish.
of
Let me
my
feel that. Ooh, that's
Feel how
about.
soft this is, Sam.
Close your eyes.
Wait, okay, hold
Are
on.
you touching a baby's hair or what?
Wait, hold on.
This is a baby's a newborn baby's scalp that I'm touching. If you'd like to reach new heights of handsomeness, go to jackthreads.com/sourcefed. Go to that coupon box and type in SourceFed. Save 15% off your order. It's that easy. Trust me. I'm Steve Zaragoza.
I'm Sam.
I'm Steve Zaragoza.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Yo, guys, farted. Touch the cloth.
You know it.
That's a
didn't
reference
sound
to a
like that.
video
That
that
hasn't
probably
come
didn't go
on?
up yet.
Yeah, that we also filmed earlier.
Just
today.
earlier, before this.
They won't get that reference for a while.
For 3 days on Vessel.
They also won't get that I want to go home real bad right now.
Why? What happened to you?
I just want to go home. I'm done.
tired.
I'm done working today.
Okay, me too.
It's a Millennium Falcon, and because it's a Millennium Falcon and it starts with M and my name starts with M, this is automatically mine.
Come on, we gotta get back.